Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 26th day of October 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to APMEX, where we can check out those live spot prices. But before that, I'm going to ask you to join us this morning at 10:30 a.m., 7:30 a.m. on the West Coast for a good morning to you with Tiny Numismatics. That's going to be number 264. Don't forget that new start time. Now let's bounce over here to APMEX, reload real quick. Looks like gold is up 1960 to 1683.60. Silver's up 39 cents to $20 and a nickel. Platinum up 2060 to 956.30, and palladium's up 31.20 to 1988 even Steven. Now let's bump over here to the United States Mint. Let's check out the bullion sales numbers for October. All right, we've been following these for a little bit of a time now, and nothing has changed. There we go. So here's October, 850,000 still. Very little in grand scheme of things, right? So probably what, 6-7 days left of the month here. Will we see any more of the American Silver Eagles produced? I doubt it. I don't think we'll see any more numbers here added to the bullion sales at all. And what does that mean for November, December? I would imagine November is going to be pretty lean also, if they have anything at all. I think maybe these next 2 months there could be just zero, and that would be stunning. Now let's go over here to the United States Mint, and if you can see here, this is the 2023 product schedule, and you can find that by looking here, 21, 22, and 23 product schedule. And it says here for 2023, there's going to be 50 items, and products may be added to the schedule at any time. All right, so just to juxtapose, in 2019, all right, there were 94 items here, and right off the bat, you can see on January 3rd, they had the birth set, the happy birthday coin set, the happy birthday currency note. Then they had the American Eagle out of West Point, New York, January 10, followed by that same day, the congratulations set in 2019. So as you can see here, there's a lot of items. Look at this commemorative coin program here for the Apollo 11. And I think it was the American Legion one here a little bit further down in, was it March? I think. Yeah, there we go. March 14 had the American Legion 100th anniversary. So they had the commemoratives spread out between, the early part of the year, the first 3 months, first quarter of the year, if you will. And then in January, they have a presidential silver medal. All right. And then they have some quarters dropping on February 7. All right, let's go to 2023 and just do basically a stream of consciousness video and look at the items that are here on the schedule and kind of talk about them and see, maybe we get some good information, get some hope. So like it says, 50 items here. The first item is going to be the last day almost of January, and that's going to be the American Innovation coins featuring, the state of Ohio. And that's really uncharacteristic, not a typical behavior of what you see at the United States Mint in the beginning of the year. And also, I think pay attention because I believe in the 2022 product schedule, let me go there real quick. If you go all the way down here to the bottom of this product schedule for this year, look at the San Francisco Mint. They're really the last three things here, all right? And the last one minted was November 14th, and that's the American Innovation 2022 $1 coin reverse proof set, limited mintage of 50,000. And this one also has a limited mintage of 50,000. That's going to be from San Francisco as well. And then we know the Anime 1 quarters that just dropped yesterday. And there's some good news for that, actually, I got to tell you. So let's close that. And we're looking at San Francisco, what they're busy doing for the last quarter of this year, all right, October, November, December, and then the first quarter of 2023. And it's quite remarkable, actually, in addition to whatever else we're looking at here. Now, like I said, uncharacteristic to see an American Innovation coin from just any coin program other than the American Eagles, the commemorative coin programs, which in fact, there are no commemorative coins for this year. It's just remarkable. So on February 6th, we got the Native American $1 coin. All right. And then February 13th, James Buchanan Presidential Silver Medal. That's the first presidential medal. And as you can see here, the United States Mint has recently, I think just starting this year, started to mark where these medals are struck. I don't believe there's going to be a mint mark on them. I don't think there ever has been, but it is noteworthy that the mint has started to say that these are being struck in San Francisco. And I do believe that one or two of them, maybe last year or earlier this year, may have said Philadelphia. So I believe they switched production from Philadelphia over to the San Francisco Mint. Now, February 14th, this is a big deal, folks. This is the middle of February. During Black History Month, we have Bessie Coleman quarter coming out. You got to see this. And this is the hope I was trying to show you. Now, we know what happened yesterday, right? The American Women quarters, Anime 1 quarter dropped. And we know before that drop, the United States Mint, in their infinite wisdom, decided to, well, take some people's subscriptions, drop them from 3 to 2, 3 to 1, and 3 to 0. All right. Now, a lot of people were a little bit miffed about that, not really happy with the Mint's behavior and what they did to their subscriptions. But I think the most insulting thing was when the United States Mint sold these Anime Wong quarters yesterday and didn't turn on the anti-bot software, nor did they put a household order limit on them. Yeah, and I think that was the biggest oof moment yesterday. Well, check this out. I think the Mint redeemed themselves, because if I do this and I put American Women quarters, 3-roll set, Bessie Coleman, okay, look at this, would you? Household order limit of 3. So maybe they've been listening. Maybe for whatever reason, in 2022, they couldn't go back and add that. But look at that going forward for 2023. We're seeing a household order limit of 3. And I've checked all of the women quarters, and they say 3 for every single one of these. In fact, you know what? Let me show you this right now. I'm just going to go to the 2-roll set. Boom. Yeah. Look at that. 3 for the 2-roll set. Yeah. Look at this. The 100-coin bag, Denver, 10. What? Yeah, and then Philadelphia, 10. Now, did you see what was missing here? Right. United States Mint, will not be producing a 1-roll from San Francisco, nor the 100-coin bag from San Francisco. And I think that's a miss, but that adds pressure to the 3-roll set, and that makes it more desirable. Thus, the household order limit of 3. Okay, I don't believe the household order limits would be that much of a factor if the United States Mint did produce the S-roll individually. Now, let's keep on keeping on. There's so much good stuff. I might have to break this down in like 2 different videos on 3 different days. Does that make sense? No, not at all. Now, this is the First Amendment. This is the American Eagle Platinum Proof Coin, freedom of the press. Late February, we've got the American Eagle 2023 1-ounce silver proof coin coming out. And I don't know, I got a feeling that this one is going to be super rare. Not sure why, but I do have a feeling that this American Eagle from 2023 is not going to be plentiful. Now, it's also going to have the congratulations set that dropped that day on February 28th. Now, look at this. Seems really cool to me. This may be the first presidential medal I ever pick up is Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, that guy. One of my faves. That's really cool. Now look at this American Buffalo 23 1-ounce gold proof coin coming out in spring. So these ones are seasons now, starting at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Silver Medal. Pretty cool. So we're at the American Buffalo coins, American Eagle coins. That's a 4-coin proof set. This is the 1/2 ounce. So that's the gold. There you go. There's the uncirculated in spring. Can you believe that? The uncirculated is coming out in spring. And I think that's a little bit early. Normally, it would come out later on in the year. Now, look at this American Eagle. That's the gold proof. So we have the 10th ounce. So a lot of gold coins coming out. And then right in the middle there, we have the uncirculated silver. Now, in spring, we have the American Innovations coin showing up again. And that's featuring the state of Louisiana. Then after that, we have the American Women Quarters 2023 proof set out of San Francisco. So that was basically one of the first San Francisco products right there in the spring, other than, okay, the quarters and the presidential silver medals. Isn't that incredible? What is going on with that? Not sure what's going on, but San Francisco does not seem like they are really that busy for this last quarter of 2022 and the first quarter of 2023. What's going on over there? Now look at this. We have the Army 2.5 ounce silver medal, and that one's still a household order limit of 1 that day. That one's going to be a beautiful one. I think that's going to be amazing, and we already know the design of that. I think maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about the Marine medal. Either way, let's keep on keeping on. We have the Kennedy half dollars coming out in spring. Then we have the, wait a minute, 1 ounce uncirculated gold. Okay, that makes sense. And then we have summer. We have Indiana. That's the 3rd installment of the American Innovation coins. And look at this, the 4th one right there. Bam. So they're wrapping up the American Innovation coins. Hopefully, I guess, look, this schedule is basically, we hope to do this. This is what we plan to do, and this would be an ideal situation. Obviously, this can change at any moment, and these could be at the back of the schedule at any time. And the Mint can take off any of these at any time as well. You remember what they did last year to us, or the beginning of this year? Well, they took out the 2022 Morgan and Peace dollars. Yikes. And then they put them at the bottom of the list, and then they just took them off the list altogether. So that was like a rough one. Now, check it out. American Liberty 1 ounce gold proof coin is back. That's going to be interesting. That's the one, I think, with the tree of life, or the tree there. Then we have the American Liberty 1 ounce silver proof medal. That should be interesting. Then summer, we have the ornaments. What? Yeah, summer has the ornaments. See, I guess holidays are getting here earlier and earlier every year. Now, it says here this is also in summer, the American Women Quarters featuring Eleanor Roosevelt. Then, bam, right after that, Jovita Idar, and that's going to be probably my favorite design this year. I can't wait to see that. Then check this out. We have Andrew Johnson Presidential Silver Medal out of San Francisco. Then summer, we have the 1 ounce Armed Forces featuring the Navy out of Philadelphia. Bam, here we go. So this is 23XC, and y'all are probably could be enrolled in this. Now, this is the probably going to be the most highly anticipated out of all of the coins drops this year. Now, look at this. Morgan Dollar 2023 uncirculated coin. Household order limit of 3. And I think that's awesome. Keep that limit down. You know, and I would suspect, I really would suspect that if you are subscribed to the Morgan Dollars or the Peace Dollars, no matter what format, no matter what finish, rather, I would say that if you have 3, it might get knocked down to 2. If you have 3, it might get knocked down to 1. That's how important these are. And that's just one of those things. Now, check this out. The proof set of 2023 is coming out from San Francisco, but in the summer. What is going on in San Francisco? Normally, these are out pretty early. Then in summer, San Francisco here of 2023, you've got the silver proof set, right? Then the uncirculated coin set of 2023, and that's coming out in summer. That's pretty standard issue. Then during the fall, you've got the American Eagle 1 ounce palladium proof uncirculated, and then the San Francisco proof and fall. Yikes. So these two start the fall season, and that's pretty much the end of the year. So American Innovation proof set, American Innovation reverse proof set, and then we have Maria Tall Chief right there. All right, and then the Armed Forces silver medal, and the limited edition 2023 silver proof set, as well as the Mighty Minters ornaments, and those are in fall. And I don't know why the other ornaments are in summer. And they don't follow this format in fall, but that's kind of interesting. And then, bam, look at it. It keeps going. And there's only 50, but there's some pretty awesome products here. So we got the Morgan and Peace Dollar 2023 2-coin reverse proof set. And speaking of reverse proof, I really would love the United States Mint to make this limited edition 2023 silver proof set a reverse proof set. Make it a reverse proof every year. That would be stunning. Imagine those quarters every single year in a reverse proof. That would make this thing so highly coveted. It would. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think you do. Morgan and Peace Dollar 2023, I think that's an important set. The proof coin, I don't know that this one's going to be as important. We did get a Morgan in the 1800s that was a proof coin. So this will be, I don't know if it's that unique. Maybe, I don't know. But we got a Peace Dollar proof coin, and we know that the Peace Dollar had a matte proof back in the day, and this is the official first real proof coin. Aren't we spoiled? And then here we go. And this is the last presidential silver of 2023. And that's Ulysses S. Grant presidential silver medal. I may pick that one up too. That's kind of cool. And then following out the year, I don't know what I just did there. Whoops, I clicked something I shouldn't have. At the very end of the schedule, here we go. The United States Mint 2023 ornament. So these ornaments at the back of the schedule make sense, but the ones in the middle don't. So what do you like, folks? What items on the United States Mint schedule do you like this year? Obviously, we have the Morgan and Peace Dollars. Those are pretty amazing. The limited edition proof set are silver proofs. Is that get your attention? And we talked about how, what is the behavior of folks that buy this? Is this that important? Marine Corps medal, 1 ounce. That's going to be amazing, I believe. Just so much good stuff here. And speaking of good stuff, let's go over to those plus ones today. I got some really good stuff here. So it says here, don't quit when you fail. Fail until you succeed. And that's on Smart Planner. That's pretty cool. Now we go to the next one. This is pretty funny here. This is a joke of the day. A turtle's crossing the road when he's mugged by 2 snails. When the police show up and ask him what happened, the shaken turtle replies, I don't know. It happened so fast. Yeah. So let's bump over here to 99.9. 39's fine. KOI and Coin News Radio. This is Matisyahu. One day with lyrics. This is good stuff. This is a good vibration. Hopefully everybody would pick up on this tip and live their life in this way. Wouldn't that be amazing? So there it is, folks. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Out.